Hi, my name is Brad Thomas, and welcome to Discovering Your Greatness, the video series companion to my book, The Greatness Revolution. Today, I'd like to talk to you about metamorphosis. Meta what? How about this? The transformation of a caterpillar to a butterfly. This transformation teaches us a lot about who we are and who we are becoming. Metamorphosis is defined as complete change of form, structure, or substance from one stage to the next, or transformation. Three ideas stand out when we look at the transformation of a caterpillar to butterfly. First, the butterfly already exists within the caterpillar. Everything that makes the butterfly is already inside the caterpillar. Okay, not everything, like the food it eats, but the DNA, all the components from a genetic standpoint that make the butterfly already exist inside the caterpillar. Second, the caterpillar must knit its own cocoon. Can you imagine a caterpillar waddling up to a butterfly just emerging from its cocoon and saying, "Hey, can I borrow your cocoon? I just don't really feel like weaving my own, you know?" Nope. A caterpillar can't do that if it's to become a butterfly. It must take responsibility for knitting its own cocoon. It must be responsible for its own transformation. If it doesn't, it will remain a caterpillar. And thirdly, the caterpillar must struggle to become what it was intended to become, a butterfly. If it doesn't struggle, it can't become a butterfly. If I were to walk up to the cocoon and see the butterfly trying to break out of its cocoon, and I were to take a little knife and say, well, I'll just help this butterfly by cutting a little slit down the cocoon so it's easier for the butterfly to emerge, that butterfly would get out of that cocoon easier, but guess what? Its wings would emerge malformed. It's the struggle from the chrysalis that actually helps the butterfly become everything it was intended to be. And the butterfly doesn't just struggle from the chrysalis. From its very beginnings, the caterpillar must struggle to eat, to endure dangers from weather and predators. All of that struggle strengthens the caterpillar and serves it to become a butterfly. Okay, geek alert. Have you seen Battlestar Galactica? No? Just me? Oh well. Anyway, in the television series, there are Cylons. They are actually machines, but they look like humans. In our world today, we see this same idea. No, I'm not saying there is some big conspiracy of machines that look like humans walking around. But one of the major misconceptions we see in our world today is that humans are mechanisms, not organisms. Okay, if I'm working on a car and it has a broken part, I will remove the broken piece, throw it away, and replace it. That makes sense when it comes to a machine. But let's say I'm out on a trail run in the middle of nowhere and I sprain my ankle. I wouldn't dream of taking out my handy-dandy hatchet and cutting off my leg just above the ankle. That would be crazy. We wouldn't do that. Yet, often our society seems to think people are replaceable. They're not. Humanity is an organism, not a mechanism. And we are all part of the body of humanity. Every one of us possesses a unique combination of strengths, talents, or gifts. We must discover those strengths, talents, and gifts and bring them to this body we call humanity. All too often, people try to be someone they aren't. LeBron James, Lady Gaga, the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Okay, maybe not them. But all too often, people try to be who they think others think they should be. Here's the truth. You must be you and no one else. You must practice your strengths, gifts, or talents and bring them to your community in this world. The famous English poet John Donne writes, "No man is an island. Every man is a part of the mainland. Every man's death diminishes me because I am a part of every man." We are all connected, like the human body. If you were to talk with an amputee, you would discover that he suffers from what are called phantom pains. When he reaches over to touch his missing arm, it feels as though the arm is still there. Quite often, those feelings are excruciatingly painful, and the amputee finds it difficult to do many of the mundane and simple tasks we take for granted every day, such as buttoning a shirt or typing on a keyboard. When a part of the body is missing, it compromises the body's ability to thrive. The body may survive, but it finds it difficult to thrive. Interestingly, when it comes to the body, the seemingly less noticeable parts are more significant. I can get by without an eye or an ear, but I can't get by without a liver or a heart. Humanity needs a heart. The body of humanity needs every part to thrive. You know what that means, right? Humanity needs you. We need your significant combination of strengths and talents no one else possesses if our community and world are to thrive. Like the caterpillar, everything making us uniquely us already exists within us. We must bring those strengths to life through practice. We must knit our own cocoon. We're responsible for doing the hard work necessary to become who we truly are. We can't rely on others to do the work for us. We only become when we embrace the hard work necessary. We must struggle if we're to be transformed. Our struggles do not define us. Our struggles refine us. Remember, walk in your greatness and have a great day.